This is the rose quartz. This is for your heart chakra. This is the red jasper. This is for your root chakra. This is the tiger's eye. This is for your root and your sacral chakra.
Hello and welcome to Sobriety Sundays, episode 3. As you can see, we are not alone. We are joined by a third leg of this pot, and this is Temo Valentine. What do you describe yourself as? A muso?
Yeah.
A songwriter?
Yeah, I'm kind of a legit musician.
And a guitarist, apparently.
I'm learning.
She might bless us with some chords if we're nice to her.
Yes, maybe, you know.
So as you know, on episode 2, we worked on visualization and worked on color breathing. I don't know, are you familiar with color breathing?
No, but I did learn a bit about it.
Well, then watch episode 2, girl.
Alright.
Yeah, so with color breathing, I think for me, I carried the exercise throughout the week. And whenever I spotted the color yellow after the meditation session, I actually felt a lot calmer. If I felt overwhelmed, it reminded me to come back to myself. So I think that's something I'll be adopting. Yeah, and for me personally, the experience was bringing me back to spaces. I mean, baby girls wearing our color today. And it just reminds me to be present and to be there and to engage deeply with the people I'm around. So I'll be doing more of that. You guys don't forget to let us know how your experience with color is. Yes, so today, Temo is teaching us about crystals. Crystals!
Yeah.
To be honest, with me, crystals feel otherworldly. Like, they're such a
feel
far
dirty,
concept. They're such a far concept, so I never quite understand the meaning and the significance and the power that comes from it. So can you just like introduce us to crystals?
Okay, well, I mean, I feel like it's just like anything else. The more you learn about it, the better you get at it, the more it makes sense. And like, the more you can use it to make it, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm somebody that meditates a lot, and I was lucky enough to get introduced to come across a Reiki master. And she... Okay.
Yeah. What
Okay.
is a Reiki master?
A Reiki master is somebody, Reiki first of all is an ancient Japanese mythology that was introduced by a doctor who went on to learn about Buddhism to heal, because he figured out after World War II that although he was healing his patients physically, there was something missing because they kept coming back with other wounds.
Okay.
Then he learned, okay, you can heal the body physically, but you can also heal it spiritually, and that's a lot better. It goes a lot further.
Yeah.
So, he basically adopted that from Buddhism and that philosophy from Buddhism, and became that's how Reiki was born. Then he came back to the hospital. He told all the nurses as much people as he could, and it's lived on for that long.
I'm telling you, I love nothing more than someone who studies what they're about. Like, you know what you're talking about. She didn't come with half information. Yeah.
Well, I mean, so I learned from this lady, and she taught me these teachings. She's the one who introduced me to crystals. So she unblocked a lot of my chakras for me. It was a blessing to be introduced to that, because a lot of people pay for that. And that's when she introduced me to the stones. Now, the stones have healing qualities as well. Each stone has its own healing quality, and they're all connected to your chakras. So we've got 7 main chakra points, and all different sort of stones can heal and unclog your chakras using their power.
Can we dive into the stones? Because we did our own research since we're unfamiliar with this, and we're gonna come here and like speak nonsense. Yes. So we're prepared. So Temo's just gonna let us know what she knows about stones. We're gonna compare our research and then give you guys information on this.
So,
which one are we starting with?
We can start with the red jasper.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I know about this was given to me by Auntie Shinas, the Reiki master. And for me, I was going through a lot of trouble at the time, and she was able to just, I guess, simplify it to this, the fact that my root chakra was clogged. Yeah. And what that means is, so when your root chakra is blocked, it usually means that your upbringing had a few hiccups. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so that's what this is for, is to always open up my root chakra whenever I'm feeling trauma, past trauma, or anything like that.
Alright, and then I'll do the research. Okay, the red jasper, it can come in different shades actually. You can get like black, orange, browns, and blues. She's got the red one, which is the most common one. And then the meaning is grounding, passion, and protection. And your physical healing, it improves blood circulation. It's also linked to sexual energy and healing, and it allows you to detox. And it allows you to detox your body, and then mental and emotionally, it fine-tunes your focus and provides you with strength, which I think speaks exactly to what you're saying, and it helps you overcome numbness. So if you feel like you're numb and you're not present and whatnot, this kind of just opens you up.
Yes.
Yay! We're on the same page. Okay, who's next? DJ girl.
Alright, so this is my favorite one. I feel like
it's so pretty.
I'm so biased, man. I'm so biased. So this is the rose quartz.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you something.
Hold it up. This is so beautiful, yo.
This is the rose quartz.
Yeah.
I got it in the shape of an egg. It's so beautiful. I've seen it like just as a rock. Like rocks.
Pure.
So my friend's mom, Matthew, his mom, Auntie Lorraine, she's also very spiritual person. I learn a lot from her. She has like a lot of these stones in her heart. Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. It opens up your heart chakra. I love it.
I love that.
It opens up your heart chakra, and that does a lot for a person, dude. It focuses your emotion. Yeah, dude, it does a lot of healing for heartbreak.
Can I ask, what's the symptom of a blocked heart chakra? What would you experience to like alert you that this is blocked, I need to open it up?
Okay, so for me, it becomes, okay, so I get depressed quite a bit. And this kind of, it helps me focus on the good things, because depression is basically not being able to look past the negative energy around you. And the one thing about meditating with your crystals, oh, thank you. The one thing about meditating with your crystals is that it aligns you with the positive entities in the world.
Yes.
Yeah, your divine energy. So your heart chakra, like once it's clogged, you can be really sad, really emotional, really down. When it's open, you're very loving. You have a lot to give.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, our research on the rose quartz, it's usually a pale pink. We got that right. So it actually, the meaning of it is love and compassion.
Yes.
So it's attached to the heart and the throat chakra, and it helps you communicate love and self-care. So the rose quartz is also the meaning of universal love.
Yes.
So I think, yeah, it's about healing and communication and developing a deeper bond
Exactly.
with the people around you. So I
I
think
love-
this is actually accurate.
I love that you said self-care. Yeah.
Sobriety Sundays is about self-care
You
because
see?
Sundays are for loving yourself.
You see?
Yes. Okay, now last crystal. Oh, this one's a
Okay.
baby one. I love this.
It is. So I keep this with me in my pocket
Okay,
a lot
okay.
when I also just need to focus on my ambition and my motivation. So I'm somebody that drifts a lot. I like to do a bit of everything. And sometimes that's not too much of a good thing. So this is the ice tiger. It's, well, I think it's for your sacral chakra, if I'm not mistaken, and it's also for your third eye. So this focuses like your motivation. Like, yeah, sometimes, like I said, I get depressed quite a bit, but not anymore, because I have the actual tools, the resources from the universe that like help you do
I
such.
think that's the beauty of it as well. These were given to us, you know. It's not something we made up, something like they're just there waiting for us. Just stop at it, you know. All right, so our research about, how's it pronounced? The tigers?
Tiger's eye.
Tiger's eye. Your writing is terrible. So it's the shapeshifter stone. So it's about your self-confidence, it's about your inner strength. And it's usually reddish brown with iron stripes.
Yeah, true.
And it's a protective stone. So it helps you embrace your inner strength and your personal willpower. And it's also there for protection, and it heals your root and your sacral chakra. It's about balance physically and emotionally.
See?
So for physical, it gives you vitality. So it pulls you out of a slump and it gives you motivation. So we basically got the same thing. And emotionally, it helps you invite positive energy into your life and build your self-confidence and your self-worth.
That's so beautiful.
Right.
And the thing is, the person who gave this to me again, Auntie Shanaz, and when she gave it to me,
So Auntie
Shanaz, she gave this to me, and she was like, "I'm gonna give this to you for protection, for safety."
Yeah.
You know, and yeah.
It's beautiful to
I
have
actually-
people around you who's just watching out for you.
Yeah, nah, she's a very special Reiki master person in my life.
Are you going to be a Reiki master one day? Is this like your thing?
It's a it's a hectic thing. I don't know
Yeah.
if I'll become a master, but I
Reiki
definitely,
something.
I definitely will continue to use like the tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, the word that we chose for what Temo has given us, and researching the stones, the word that we found was transcendence, and that's how we found these crystals. Basically, they lead you towards transcendence.
They do.
So our micropoem is about that, and Fumi is gonna read out our micropoem about
Alright.
transcendence. Transcendence is the juggling of light. It is the moon lending itself to the night. It is to dismantle the sadness, to color in your own sky. So Temo, I want to talk about your safe space, right? When you say you're in a space where you're connecting with yourself, where you feel self-love and care, what does that look like? How do you set yourself up for like a meditation session, for instance?
Okay, so first things first, I will lay everything, whether I'm doing it on my bed or on the floor, I'll lay everything down. I'll have my stones with me, I'll have incense, sometimes I do have candles if it's at night.
Okay.
And so what I do is I take whatever emotion or whatever it is that I'm trying to get out, bring in, I'll use the stone, right? So that goes hand in hand with it. So if it's something to do with getting out of a slump, I'll use the rose quartz for the heart chakra, the eye, tiger's eye, like a pen. So what is it? If I'm fucked up, no offense.
That's all right.
Yeah, but if I'm not feeling too great and everything is just coming to shit, I pretty much just use all of them. And I put them in line with where my chakras lie. And I start off by falling down. I call on to my ancestors and my spiritual guides and the divine energies in the world. And I call on to them for guidance, first of all. And protection. Because when you're in a trance, you really have to protect your energy. When you're in a trance, And it goes from there.
Okay. So it's like an open process. It's not something you try to control.
Nah. And these really do help me focus a lot because before out there, my mind wanders. So it would take a while.
This one is the spirit. You know when they say banabadi free spirit. Temo. So do you feel like you're lost without your crystal?
Yes.
So this
I
is
probably shouldn't say that, but yeah.
yeah.
Nah,
It's
for
your
real,
drug.
dude. Honestly, these things help me out a lot, and I need to get more of them. My sister is obsessed with them. She gets them as necklaces.
I love the necklaces. Necklaces shop in Malvo, actually. Actually, tell people where they can get these.
Yeah.
A lot of us don't know where.
I know there's a shop in Cresta.
Okay.
And there's also one by Randpark Ridge.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the two stores that I go to because now I'm pretty much based in
Alright, so we are about to bow out and Temo is going to lead us in a little 3 to 5 minute session where she kind of lets us know how she gets into a space and how, I guess the feelings that you have and what all this symbolizes for you.
Alright.
And next week we're actually focusing on acupressure. It's not acupuncture, it's acupressure, which is something similar to this. It's just about the points in your body that you focus on.
And opening up your chi.
Yes.
That's the biggest part, getting that life
Now
energy.
that's something I want to learn about.
Yeah, we definitely. Next week's episode is much.
Alright.
So we're about to bow out. Thank you again. So if you want to read the microphone,
I think I should.
you're going to read the microphone, we're going to buy out, and you're going to leave you guys in very safe hands.
Alright, so episode 3's microprobe is Transcendence is the juggling of light. It is the moon lending itself to the night. It is to dismantle the sadness, to color in your own sky.
Thank you so much. This is Sobriety Sunday.
Okay, so I have all of my stones. Today I'm going to use all 3. What I usually do is get into a meditation pose, right? And I place the stones in line with my chakra, in line with my center. So I'm going to put the base where it belongs, the heart where it belongs, and the sacral where it belongs, right? There we go. Everything is in line with me. And then you start with your breathing in and out. Close your eyes. Best thing to do from this moment onwards is soaking everything around you. So that's the noise of cars driving past. It's the birds chirping in. And then now I'm gonna fold. And as I fold, I'm gonna connect with all the stones. And I'm gonna let that sink in. As I do that, I'm gonna call on to my ancestors. I'm going to call on to my spiritual guides, to the divine energies of the world, this universe, and my creator. Seeking guidance, protection. Reaching out to my ancestors and my spiritual guides for guidance and protection. So today I want to cleanse my spirit and my soul of all negative energy. I want to vibrate on a higher frequency. And that's what we're going to do. That is the focus, the aim of today's meditation. I am opening up my hands, my palms, to the universe's power and energy. My stones. Vibration. And I can feel it. My spirit and my soul. Yo. Oh wait. So like it goes and it goes and it goes until you want to come back. I just forced myself to come back because like I was going. Beautiful, dude. Like that's the one time you actually get to feel perfect. Honestly speaking.
And where can we find you, Temo? And your music?
Oh, okay. So I make music.
Yes.
Very good music. Thank you very much. Instagram at Temo Valentine 8. Right? Shit. Just check. Yeah, at Temo Valentine 8. That's me. I've got an EP out on SoundCloud called Writer's Block. Very beautiful. I'm still finding my sound. Right now I'm coming with a new EP called Seasons, and you're not ready.